towards a much more defensive play style.
Yeah, is one of those. Yeah, we're getting started right now. We got 4shots the Falco versus Kung, also from Germany. Apparently.
Oh wow! All right.
Oh, I got so many guests here today. I gotta. I gotta pay more attention to our guests apparently. Kung and Ness from Germany, also a name I haven't heard before. So they're facing off here in round 1.
I will say, it's actually nice seeing a Ness again because in these states especially, Ness has fallen off extremely hard.
Yeah.
We used to have a bunch of notable Nesses in the New York area. Every one of them switched. I think like 90% of them switched to Cloud when Cloud came out. And so now it's so nice to see people still dedicated to this character, who I think is still a super solid character.
He is definitely a solid character. The problem with Ness is that, especially when the matchup kept growing, a lot of the top tiers, including most DLC characters, are actually awful matchups for Ness.
Yes. And of course, he has one of the worst matchups in the game against Rosa. And you do have some Rosa players around here, right?
Oh, yes, we definitely. We have Pico and Tatuman. Tatuman is here today, as he's always at Counterpick, so that could be a challenge if they face off the bracket. But right now, he is fighting 4shots. A local Falco. He's pretty new. But he seems...
All right. We have a pretty even game here at the moment. Oh, that side B spike almost doing it in for Kung, but hanging on there, but that back air will seal the deal.
Like we talked about this earlier in the tournament. The thing about Falco is he has amazing moves, but he basically has no neutral to speak of.
Yeah. It's very interesting against a character like Ness, who's very, in his neutral, he's looking for the grab. Yeah. That's almost like 90% of what Ness wants is to grab his opponent. And so possibly that might work out well for Falco. As long as if he knows exactly what his opponent is going for, even his limited options might not prove too detrimental.
Yeah. Falco suffers hard when he's playing characters that can run away from him, or has massive disjointed hitboxes, or have to, force him to approach, like Cloud's Limit, for example. Ness can't do any of that. So this is actually semi-doable for Falco.
That was such a good read there. Reading that tech roll, I believe that was a tech roll away.
Yes.
And he was just able to follow through and seal that stock with a nair. Let's see, big grab combo. Wow, okay, about 30%. That's pretty solid.
At least he's using the up tilt. We got some originality in there.
Yeah, it's always like, Ness is one of those characters that actually can be pretty creative with his combos. Ooh, going deep for that edge guard. Let's see if this will pay off.
Everybody wants to get those there spikes.
Yeah, of course. It's Falco. It's been a staple of Falco's gameplay since, back in Melee. Ooh, but that back air.
The next one's going to be killing pretty soon.
Oh,
I feel like this matchup is doable for Falco, like I said before, because Ness doesn't have any ways to force him to approach. He does have better hitboxes, and he will win the training game. And in terms of hard punishes, both these characters are looking for the grab. So I think Ness still wins, but not as hard as some of the other top tiers.
Of course. One thing that we haven't really seen, that of course is kind of touted as one of the biggest reasons that Ness is falling off right now, is because of his recovery. But we haven't. Oh my!
Okay, Falco counterpicking 2 Battlefield makes a ton of sense.
Absolutely. This is, of course, it helps to extend his combos, especially. But it can also help extend Ness's as well. Getting that re-grab, reading the DI in, and that's 39% right off the bat.
Beautiful stuff by Kung. He is definitely showing us he is indeed dedicated to Ness. Your basic Ness won't do re-grabs like that on the platform. He's just chasing 4shots all over the map.
Can he get a hit in? Can 4shots get a hit in right now?
He's not looking too solid right now.
Oh,
he did it.
And that's a 0 to death.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, I will also just note that normally Ness's side B, PK Fire, it's very easy to smash DI out of it. And hold on a second.
Yeah.
This is, again, like...
This is a slaughter. That's what this is.
Oh, my. All right, multi-jab's getting a little more damage. Let's see if he can get it up to, like, the 50 range before Ness runs through him again.
People say aim high. I'm going to say aim realistic right now and just focus on one stock.
Yeah. Well, honestly, so if we are going to talk about the comeback that 4shots has to make,